Okay, so what the hell? This video was supposed to be out like a few days ago, but due to circumstances, I wasn't able to finish this on time. And now we have confirmation that Eddy Gordo is DLC. You guys, this was such a fun video to do, but I'm so sad it's out late. I hope you enjoyed the video of my DLC predictions in which Eddy Gordo is in there. I predicted this. I hope you would like more of these type of content. Let me know in the comments down below. We finally have sun in the Netherlands. Oh my goodness, but I look so washed out. Just a moment. Just a moment. Yeah, I would say that's better. First and foremost, Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you so much for the lovely New Year messages that you have sent me. And I hope the first week of January has been treating you well. Now, with Tekken 8 being almost there, I've unintentionally started a countdown. On Twitter, I asked people who they wanted to see come back as DLC in Tekken 8. And I had a lot of reactions for it, and I thought it would be pretty fun to look at it together and see what all the options would have been. So if you would pre-order Tekken 8, you would also get a playable character year pass or year 1 pass, and that includes 4 additional playable characters. So I thought, let's see who had the biggest chance of coming back. I mean, it's not our decision to make, but I think it will be pretty fun to see like who people are rooting for the most to see and come back. Let's go. Oh yeah, don't mind this. It's literally a countdown. And I'm just like posting all types of Tekken content that I have made throughout the years. One of them being a Taylor Swift template meme. Don't mind that, don't mind that. Either way, I've reacted to a bunch of these already. Including this one. This was the guy from the Tekken Vengeance movie. I don't even remember his name, but like I said, I just remember his booty. This man had a whole booty shot in the movie. But overall, one of the other things I do remember is him wanting to jump off a building. So I don't think he will come back. Did he also die in the movie? I might have to watch Tekken Vengeance again. It was a good one, honestly. Another one is Michelle Chang, who I would love to see come back. Honestly? Okay, this is something you're gonna hear a lot because I mostly know Hwoarang's part of the story and some of the other characters. So the older ones, I probably forgot. I'm sorry, I don't mean to. Maybe I can look back at the story. Michelle departs for Japan to ask Heihachi why he sought her pendant before, but she fails to return. Julia has entered the tournament to rescue her mother. She appears in Julia's ending, being reunited with her adopted daughter. Her further fate has never been canonically resolved within the games. What? Julia has replaced Michelle's fighting style and importance in the series. Her goal is to rejuvenate the forests of Arizona where she and her mother lived. But then, okay, her story was that Heihachi sought after her pendant and she didn't get it back? Bro, Heihachi has beef with everyone. He gotta stop. Well, I guess he is stopped. So either way, I think instead of Julia, Michelle would have been a nice welcomer instead. Next up, I see people naming a bunch of characters. But I see Lydia a lot as well. And I think, honestly, Lydia is a pretty cool and unique character that would look amazing in Tekken 8, especially with her karate style. Okay, this is regarding like all the newcomers in Tekken 7 who are not in Tekken 8. That is Katarina, Gigas, Lucky Chloe, Lydia. Well, I guess I wouldn't say Negan or Noctis, Geese, and Akuma because they're more like a guest type of character. Master Raven was also not really a new character, but regarding like characters who had their own unique playstyle, I think between those who I've just named, for me, Lydia strikes out as the most unique one. I really hope that these characters will have a more unique story to tell. Oh yeah, Fakuram! I totally forgot about him. Fakuram. He's pretty cool, but I don't think we're gonna see him back. Yeah. Where was I? I am seeing Miguel, Armor King, Fakuram, Josie. Nah, your man Heihachi is not gonna come back. Marduk! God, can he stay? Can he stay in Tekken 7? I'm sorry. Kuni? Yeah. Kuni is also... I like her. One of the characters I really wanted to see was Bruce as well, even though he's like...
your worst nightmare.
He had such a presence. I literally did not forget. And the thing is, like, with these characters that were in the previous games, especially like ones that had more of a story to tell, it feels like unfortunate to not see them back, if that makes sense. Especially like with Bruce or Miguel. Definitely Miguel had a lot of potential as a character, and I really hope that they will bring him back. So for me, it's for the 4 characters, for now, Lydia and Miguel. Now, other character names that I see a lot is Christy, Anna, this guy. This guy just has a whole name chain. Christy, Anna. This is just a guest character from another game, which would also be pretty cool. But do you think Tekken 8 will work with guest characters again? Yeah, if they would add guest characters, then it will probably be in DLC. And if we would think about one guest character that would be added to the DLC roster, I don't think it's someone from Virtua Fighter. Oh, it would be so cool to have Kiryu Kazuma. Especially with the heat system now. It makes sense. It fits him so well, especially with the animations the character does. They're going into heat. That's what Kiryu does as well. Oh, dang it. It's so... People have a lot of good options. Oh, lay. But, you know, it's a year 1 pass. So I'm thinking like what they did with Tekken 7. They're gonna have a pass for every year the game is out. Or for every season again. Tekken 7 in total had how many seasons? I think 5. I guess with the balance patches. But would you see that as an official season? Damn, the game has been out since 2017. That is crazy. Time has gone by so fast, bro. It needs to slow down. I think Armor King deserves more of his own like movesense. Mokujin! Bro, that would be so cool! I want a Mokujin. But Mokujin is like a avatar skin. So he's technically in the game. Technically. There's a lot of good options. I like this, but I might have to unlike it. Sorry. Negan and Akuma can stay in Tekken 7. Though we do have meters now. People are also saying back to Son. I'm sorry, but we literally saw the dude die. Even though, is it canon? The same with Wang. We saw him die. But then they were technically back in Tekken Tag 2, so that's pretty funny. Ancient Ogre. I feel like he will be coming back as like a maybe sub-boss. That would be pretty cool. Honestly, I liked Ogre. His team slaps though. I had Lydia and Miguel as my 2 characters on the slots. Oh, I see Bob. Slim Bob. Bob is also cool. I thought this video would be pretty easy. But it's kind of difficult, more in the sense that I want everyone to have their characters in the game. This kind of bad. How long is there in the main roster? It's gonna be a tough decision on Bandai Namco's part, because I feel like with every character they're gonna put out, people are still going to complain with that their character is not on it. I have two slots left. I think one of them will be a guest character, and then the next year will be more characters. I hope. Oh, I feel bad though. A new take on Angel. Oh, that's also pretty cool. That, like, now with Devil Kazuya really having more of a comeback, and also Devil Jin, it will be also a nice take, or it will be a nice twist if Angel would come back. We don't know how the story's gonna go. I mean, we saw Jin take a huge L. And that was just a prologue. But for the next 2 slots, I would like for... You know what? No hate. No hate. But I do want Eddy to come back. No hate to Christy Stans, but... Oh god, this is difficult! If it was a Capuero... If it was a Capuero character, I would want to have Eddy back. And maybe have Christy as like a preset skin or something like that. I think Tekken 8 is advanced enough to have different character slots within a character that has a whole unique design and voice added to it. I think that's possible. Or am I just not thinking as a game developer right now? Because it's not as if Christy and Eddy's movesets are different. So I think that would be possible. Even though Eddy has traumatized me so much back in the day, I do feel like his character is really cool, especially in Tekken 6. I really liked him as a character. Especially with Tekken 6, Raven and Eddy really stood out for me. Even though Eddy was more of the standing in a hall confronting Jin guy. He's not really like that prominent, but it stood out to me. Okay, it stood out. And I'm so glad Raven is back. Holy crap, he looks so cool. So Lydia, Miguel, and Eddy, and then the last guest character. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me. You guys are actually gonna hate me. But I saw it. Oh no. Oh, I can't decide. I can't decide. I'ma have to say Tifa or Kirithuu. I'm sorry, I'm one of those. I like... It would make sense though, like both Yakuza and Final Fantasy are having like a big comeback. So it would make sense to have one of these characters be back in a fighting game to like showcase, or I don't know. That is just my logic, because those games are really like out there right now. It would make sense to have it in a big fighting game, especially like having these fighter characters. Yeah, I'm like that. You can throw all the hate, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. It's gonna bite me in the butt. Oh, as a guest character, I really want those two to have at least a chance to be in Tekken. I love those characters. I love Kiryu and Tifa so much, man. Damn it. Okay, so I've been rambling a bit too much. I hope it made sense for you, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is almost there! And how many days? Tekken 8, as of the moment I am recording, will be out in 17 days. Let me know who you want as the DLC characters. Just the top 4 of who you think would be announced as DLC. Just know that these are all my opinions regarding who I want to have in this game. I really hope that your character, I really hope that your character will be in this game as well, because the game looks amazing and I feel like this is gonna blow Tekken 7 out of the way. Even though I really enjoyed my time playing Tekken. Well, okay, wait. I wouldn't say I really enjoyed my time playing Tekken 7 in the sense of going online and grinding almost every day, like for the first few years, because that was stressful but still fun, I guess. I really like Tekken. Going to offline tournaments with this game, that was a first for me, and that was such a fun experience, and I'm gonna miss those times. What's the sentence? I think the real treasure about Tekken 7 are the friends that we made along the way. I already had people hitting me up on Twitter wanting to have some matches in Tekken 8, and I think that's pretty cool. So I want to see who I can beat up or get beat up by. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.